My name is Adrian Hall. I am President and CEO of CFEngine. CFEngine is a Silicon Valley-based startup. It's an enterprise software company and an open source software company in the early to middle stages of growth. One of the reasons I chose GRI is because of the massive amounts of data that's been assimilated and synthesized within the tool and the many years of experience, both in research and practice within the product. In my experience of building management teams in Silicon Valley, where you have a very fast-growing dynamic environment, the dynamics between each of the individuals is incredibly important. Why Jim may get on with June or not, and how they can maybe try and give an awareness to the team of why one individual isn't necessarily getting on with another individual in a particular team. Each of the management team, as an example, knows very well how one of their colleagues, perhaps in an engineering function versus a sales function with obviously very different skill sets, will react and can interact with each other. And so they can look at each other's profiles and try and understand why did this person act in a certain way, and read in their profile why this is the case, and therefore the interaction and the level of efficiency between the management team and how they make decisions, how they interact with each other. I have seen with GRI it being a very strong catalyst to this process working more effectively. One of the areas I focus on more now than I ever have done before as a manager is getting the job description to a level of accuracy and agreement across the management team that we haven't done before. What's interesting about this is using the PBI tool, we can then assess a candidate's fit versus the job description that we have created, and it gives us a much more accurate representation of the person we're looking for, behavioral skills we're looking for, and helps with the interview process to make sure that everybody who's interviewing is interviewing with the same objective, with the same understanding of the person that we're hiring and the person that we need. This has made the process of hiring an awful lot easier and much more accurate. During the interview process, we typically get the candidates to go through GRI in order for them to get to the shortlist phase. What that allows us to do within the shortlist interview process is really drill down on behavioral areas that have been pointed out by GRI. And so in interviewing, as well as actually in reference checking, it allows us to go deeper into areas that otherwise we probably would have had no visibility. GRI has helped a lot within our company for decision making around particularly organizational development. Given that we have a common language, it allows us to make more informed, more accurate decisions using this common language. I've implemented GRI across 2 companies now, and I honestly can't imagine for my next company not using it.